Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about an app I like called I Hear Ewe, E-W-E, as in the female sheep. This app is really good for some early learners who are just beginning to use single words to communicate, or those kiddos who are not yet verbally communicating. This app is available on iPhone and iPad, and it is a free app. This app is simple cause and effect. So if I click on the snake, you'll hear the corresponding sound.
This is the sound a snake makes.
This is a fairly simple app with 3 screens on it only, with some farm animals, more exotic animals, and then some transportation items. This is a good app for kids who are not yet verbally communicating, or who are verbally communicating but only using 1 or 2 words when they are talking. This app is good for requesting skills because you can hold the iPad or the phone yourself and ask your child, what do you want? You can model single words and ask them, do you want the train or do you want the boat? And you can show them each of those and have them either repeat one of the words for what they want or just point to the one that they want. And that's a really good, easy way to get them to make a request and also make a choice between 2 different items that you're verbally presenting to them. If they are able to make a choice between a larger variety, you can always present more than 2 options, or just simply hold up the board and see which one they point to, or try to touch on their own. If they are trying to touch the item on their own, try to encourage them to first say the item, or at the very least, you repeat the word multiple times before they are able to push the button. So if they are really pointing towards the fire truck and you know that they really want that fire truck to be pushed, just repeat the word fire truck at least 3 times and then allow them to touch it on their own. You can also work on identification of vocabulary with this app. One way you can do that is by holding up the screen. So for example, on the farm animals page, you can ask them to point to or touch a specific animal. You can say, point to the cat, and see if they will be able to look at the variety of pictures on here and choose the correct one. Some kids might have a hard time looking through all 12 pictures and finding the correct one that you're asking them. So for these kiddos who are not yet able to look through 12 different pictures to find the cat, you can simply use a darker piece of paper to cover the rest of them while you're working on this task. And just reducing that field size to 3 pictures will make them a lot more successful. Another way you can use this app is by asking your child to identify the items based on the sound that they make. You can ask them, what animal says quack? Or what animal says moo? Or you could even ask them other things about the animal, such as, what animal swims in the water? Or what animal flies in the air? In addition, you can ask your child to help you by filling in some phrases about the animal sounds or the vehicle sounds. For example, if we're on the vehicle page and you hold up the screen, you can look at the picture of the car and say, what sound does the car make? Or the car says, and then encourage your child to fill in that blank. I really like the simplicity of this app and how reinforcing it can be for a lot of the children that I work with.